We are the friends of history. And the reason why we call ourselves the friends of history, because there's a lot of history out there that's not friendly. And we're the detectives. And being a detective, that means we investigate all the issues that we possibly can to get the evidence to show that we need to solve a crime. And the crime is the absence of African American or African history. And the reason why we are now in the office of Dr. Philip Elliott, Bishop Elliott, is because this is a principle of a beautiful person whose ideas needs to be heard, whose bio needs to be known. More about this individual you're looking at. I'm not going to elongate it because my director here says we're not about being so sophisticated. We're about honesty and truth. We're about leveling the ground. We're about showing why the African American is such a beautiful person. And we chose Reverend Elliott, Bishop Elliott, Dr. Philip Elliott, because he's an icon. He has done things in his life that a lot of us would be proud of, to say that we know him. But enough from me. Let's get down to the nitty-gritty of it. Dr. Elliott, will you introduce yourself?
Yes, my name is Dr. Philip E. Elliott, Bishop Elliott. A couple of years ago, I was consecrated as a bishop in our Lord's Church. I've worked as a public servant for better than 40 years, having not-for-profit and for-profit corporate experience, being able to bring it to the foreground to advance opportunities for our people. I've pastored 40 years, nearly 40 years, in both urban and suburban communities, both in the North and the South. A product of the South, having literally met Reverend Dr. Martin Luther King Jr., participated in the campaign of Jesse Jackson as a leader, pastored in Brooklyn, the former edifice of Jackie Robinson, Ruby and Ozzie Davis, and the likes. Participated in Spike Lee's movie, and put my kids, and as well as kids in the neighborhood, in that movie. Background in business and theology, having run 3 theological seminaries over the last 30 years, and having founded and organized and run 4 CDCs, Antioch Community Development Corporation, Antioch Housing Fund Corporation, Antioch Housing Fund Development Corporation, and while in Brooklyn, the Antioch Community Services Corporation. So that experience, and now being in government as a Deputy County Executive, allowing me to bring all of those experiences to bear, and to really advance the causes of, as Mr. Jenkins has said, leveling the playing field of opportunities for people of color.